And we're live.
Does it work? It does.
After 600,000 years.
Oh, you're going to see the edits, the tumultuous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting set up.
Oh my God. Also, I can smell my feet.
I cannot. I cannot.
I don't know. I felt like I needed to mention it. I don't know.
Okay.
We're back.
Hello. We are. Both of us. I am back from Ohio.
Yes, welcome back to another episode of the Afterschool Special Club podcast, which is now on Spotify.
So if you just don't want to look at us, you just want to listen to us.
Yeah, which I understand if you don't want to look at us.
I mean, we're beautiful creatures. But if you're on the go, if you're just like in a car, on a bike.
Yeah, please don't watch this while driving.
You're like sitting with them, you're like, well, it's just funny. They were just talking about the police.
Woo!
Yeah, don't do that. But if you just prefer to listen to podcasts, then do that. Go there. Don't go here. Why are you here? Why are you on YouTube?
Well, actually, but do subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, please do.
We're sending a lot of mixed messaging here. You should subscribe to our channel because by the time that this is live, our first short form video will be live, and it's me trying to guess the plot of Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, based on pictures and quotes that Mary gives me. It's pretty funny.
You got pretty close. I was shocked. I was shook.
Yeah.
And that movie's hard. Like, if you've seen that movie, you know what I'm talking about. The movie's kind of out there. I remember when I first saw it, I was like, what the heck am I watching? And you got it.
Yeah. So, what can I say? I am a genius.
Yeah.
I'm a genius.
You're inside of Jim Carrey's mind.
I wonder what that would be like.
Did you see, like, a bunch of Grinch? He's just dressed as the Grinch.
It's like all of his most zany characters.
Yeah, all combined. Oh, the one zaniest character of all time.
It's the Grinch, whatever his character in The Mask is.
I'm just like, the Grinch, the Mask. It's always
Ace Ventura.
The detective.
The pet detective.
The pet detective.
I'm on to Jim Carrey.
And in terms of a Spotless Mind, he's the depressed man.
Wow.
The depressed man.
We have it all figured out.
Yeah.
We don't need to make video content anymore.
You know, he made a movie, I know there's another movie I'm going to mention, but he made a movie 23.
23 and Me.
He took DNA test.
Yeah, he took a DNA test.
Him, like, videotaping him, taking it. He's like, oh, I'm related to Jim Carrey. I'm famous.
I'm famous. I'm the Jim Carrey. There's a movie called The.
He's also a lawyer in Liar Liar. The lawyer.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I've seen Liar Liar maybe once or twice.
That's a good movie.
It is a good, from what I remember. I don't know.
So anyway, what I was saying about Jim Carrey, he was in this movie called The 23. It's just 23, not The 23. Sorry, he's not the 20. He's not the number.
He's not the number 23.
So he's terrified of the number 23, and that's a real thing. That's a real thing.
Why? Because it's a prime number.
Maybe, but there's like a real it's a disorder, like a mental disorder. Where you have a very large fear of the number 23. Because supposedly 23 can correspond to so many things like throughout history.
Like bad things?
Bad. Yeah.
Bad things?
Bad things. Naughty things.
Naughty things.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The Thing.
The Thing.
Mm-hmm.
Which I've also never seen. You're like our next episode.
The Thing. But yeah, so that is up, and it's funny, and it's great, so you should watch it.
Yeah, please support us.
We need support.
We have a bunch of like short form video ideas that I think we want to do. We're probably also going to try to do like maybe some like, we're still trying to figure out how we want to do like game playthroughs. Yeah,
because it's kind of difficult the setup that we have right now.
Yeah.
We just need a better setup.
Yeah, I like the idea of doing, we could do like Steam games. I know we talked about doing like shitty Steam games or something, because then we can just screen record and have the game and then have the video of us playing the game.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That would be fun. I think people would like to watch us comment on the funny games of Steam.
Yeah. The Steam.
Yeah. But I did just get back from Ohio, Kentucky. As you may know, the Brood X is going through there right now. So this
sounds like a Resident Evil villain.
Brood X. I mean, they might as well be. They're freakish, but yeah, they're loud. They're terrifying. I mean, no, they're kind of cute. Honestly, they're kind of...
Yeah, the picture you sent me was kind of cute.
Yeah.
But it was really far away.
Yeah, where I wanted to be. From a distance, they're adorable.
Yeah.
just like me. But
just like a painting.
Yeah, a fine painting.
A fine art.
Yeah.
A fine art. Just one.
I took studies in fine art. The fine art.
The fine. It's a Jim Carrey character.
Yeah. He's like, I'm the fine art. I'm zany. But anyway, so that was exciting. And they come out, if no one knows what the brood X is, essentially every 17 years, cicadas, they live underground, they like seethe, and
Ew.
they come out.
They shoot out of the ground.
They do. And then it looks like the ground is moving, that's how they're coming out at the same time.
I don't like that.
And then they shed their exoskeletal shells.
Wow.
And they actually like birth from the top. It looks like their head's splitting. And it's like a Resident Evil like boss and fight, essentially. And they come out and they're like stark white and they turn black with red eyes. It's terrifying. Anyway, so they were there in Cincinnati. They were like, I was like, okay, maybe I won't see any, like maybe it'll be like,
yeah,
they're just gonna be in the trees. They're gonna leave me alone. No, they were just off the highway, like getting off the off ramp from the airport. There was like hundreds.
Oh God.
Just on like the side of the road and like these bushes. They kept swarming the cars like around. And I was freaking out because I was like, can they get in the car?
Can they?
They have a key. Like, yeah.
They roll down the window.
Yeah.
It's like you said. It's like there's a crank on the outside.
Yeah. I'm like, why does that exist?
Who?
Kids are like, you're trees. So they look for trees. That's what they do. They come up every 17 years to fuck, to have sex.
And to look for trees.
To look for trees. To impregnate trees and then die.
Wow.
The
The cycle.
The cycle. Cycle of life.
It's the circle of life.
But yeah, so the males make the sound. They're the ones that are making all the sound.
Yeah, because they're trying to get fucked.
Trying to get that little thing in a thing, you know? It's exactly what cicada anatomy and sex sounds like.
Right.
I did see a male cicada like raising its butt on the ground.
It was
like and like reached it up and like wiggled it. And I was like, it's dancing for you. And I was like, I mean, I'm into some weird stuff, but
I mean,
I don't know if I'm there yet. Anyway, so the male cicada does this little jiggle dance and its little sound, which I mean little sound. It's multiply that by 1 billion. That's what it's
by 20 billion.
And then after that, the female comes, is attracted to them.
Somehow, for some reason.
Does the female have to come? No.
She never does.
She always fakes it.
Just faking orgasms.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, that was good.
That was great. On to the next cicada. He's like,
and he dies.
Yeah, because they all die.
Do they die from the sex, or they just die?
They just die. They only are supposed to live, like, they have a short lifespan. I think their lifespan is like 2 weeks.
Oh, damn. That's
so
sad.
Yeah, no, they're there to have sex. The female then that's impregnated goes to a tree, cuts. She has like a little knife on her. She has a knife.
She's a shiv. She has to craft a shiv.
So she cuts a hole into the tree, and then she she births her babies into the tree, and then it secretes onto the ground, and hence the new brood starts. It goes underground. 17 years later, it starts again.
I hate this.
It sounds horrifying.
It sounds terrible.
There's dead shells.
It sounds fake. Like, it sounds made up.
I know. It's crazy. It's crazy that I experienced this as a kid, and then experienced this as an adult. Like, as a kid, I was I didn't really understand what was going on. I was like, these just annoying bugs are everywhere. And then now I'm like, oh, they have a purpose.
Yeah, they have. Well,
I still am annoyed, but they have a purpose.
I guess.
Because the trees, they make them sturdier and strong. This is, by the way, like our biology. This is our outdoors animal wildlife segment.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm trained in false information. So they make these trees sturdier and stronger.
Interesting.
With their bubbas, you know, even though they fall from the
Bubba
ground,
Gump.
Bubba Gump. But they make it sturdier so that when the winter comes and snow drops on the trees, they don't break.
Wow.
sturdier.
Amazing.
So they have a purpose. They make wood. Really get out
really
there.
Just...
Yeah, really impressive. That wood's impressive.
Also, I just realized because this is going to be on Spotify, we might have to also start saying what we're doing with our bodies because
that sounds like a strange I am moving my body.
I am undulating.
Chris just knocked his microphone off
live narration.
The table into his lap.
Now I'm the creature being observed.
Yeah.
You're David Attenborough. You're like, and the wild.
And the microphone fell in his lap. I love David Duchovny.
Yeah. David Cockney.
Yeah. Oh, Cockney. David Cockney. That's like the best porn name ever.
That sounds like a character.
Yeah. David
Cockney.
That's a porn name. That's gotta be a porn name.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah.
David, I'm scared of what will.
David Cockney in Just One Night.
Cockney. Oh, speaking of, I have to show you something.
I'm like, should we?
All that came up was that there's an album called David Cook.
So disappointed. That's David Cockney.
It's David Cockney. Track listing, Declaration, Heroes, Light On.
If you're listening to this, whoever this person is that wrote these songs.
Life on the Moon.
Conspiracy theorist. Right.
All right, so the the first thing is just a picture of the fans in my freezer. Oh no, it's this. It's the Home Alone poster, but it's a gay porn poster from 1991 called Bone Alone.
Oh, I love. That's hilarious.
Oh well, I guess I'm too far from the camera, but I'll put it on the screen over this.
So I guess the storyline for Bone Alone is he was left in his house alone to bone.
Right.
But then two people came in because they were like, "Don't bone alone.
Don't bone alone."
That's the saying, right? Don't bone alone.
Chris and Mary are here to tell you, don't bone alone.
And then his mom comes home, and she's like, "You boning without me?"
It's a family affair.
I can't believe I forgot you. I need to bone.
Also, the next photo after that is just the original Pyramid Head design for the Dead by Daylight DLC where he was super thick.
Oh yeah, that was juicy.
Right, and then they got rid of his ass, and everyone was like, "What the fuck?"
Okay.
Why would you? Again, I'll put this over the screen. But like, why would you look at those
Beautiful
thighs?
body.
Look at that. Look at those
Grecian.
glutes.
That's
yeah.
Grecian.
I'd let him,
I'd let him take me out
on a date, and then he can flay me.
He can bone alone. I'm gonna come home though.
Yeah, I'm bone at home.
Yeah. I wonder how Pyramid Head would bone.
Well, I mean,
bone in.
I was just gonna say. I mean, I feel like he'd be pretty kinky, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the way that he in the Silent Hill movie just rips that woman's skin off. Remember on the church steps?
Yes.
When he just goes like,
he's like,
and the blood just goes all over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, me too.
Vividly.
I actually remember that more than a lot of the gruesome scenes in the game.
Same.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like because the games are like so old now. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I will say I feel like even with old graphics, I feel like now they're scary because they're so bad compared to what we have now. You know what I mean?
Yep, like Silent Hill 2.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah. Also the psychological aspect of Silent Hill 2 is terrifying.
You know what's the most terrifying? The door animations from Resident Evil 1. That you have to watch every time you go through a door.
That is the most terrifying. And realistic.
I'm like, you know what? I do have to look at doors every time I open them.
Yeah, it's like listening to Three Doors Down. It's on repeat. Sorry if you're a fan of Three Doors Down.
What about 3 Doors Up?
What about 3 Doors Sideways? But anyway, we're talking about cicadas?
Yes.
I was glad to get away. Now I'm away from them. And I did enjoy my trip. I thought that, it's definitely not California. I've definitely gotten to a bubble here, I would say. But yeah, I did some retro video game hunting while I was there.
She's got a fat stack right next to her.
Yeah, I spent a lot of money, but I think as with game hunting goes, or any kind of like passion pursuit, it's an investment.
Mm-hmm.
you spend a lot of money, wait a while, make a lot of money. Also, if you have PS1 games, PS2 games, GameCube games, check those prices because a lot of them are worth a lot of money right now. So I'm saying hold on to them if they're really expensive to make them even more expensive later, but you'd be surprised. There's a game here where I'm like, I paid $12.99 for it. Anyway, so the first pickup I got was Medieval. So it's for PS1. And this is like complete inbox, so CIB as the game.
as they call it.
Collectors call it.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah, this game's amazing. I've never really played it all the way through because I only played it on the demo disc.
Oh my god, demo discs.
Yes, for the PS1. It was on a demo disc with, I think, Tony Hawk and Metal Gear and the Tomb Raider. I just remember loving the demo so much and wanting to buy the game, but I never did. So this game now is probably worth, I would say, about $60.
Jeez.
Or 60 or 70. So, like, it's just going to keep going up.
That's that AAA game rate right now.
Yes,
$60.
It is. It probably went down. It was like $5, like $10, and it shot up. That's what most, like, retro games are going for. I got Blue Stinger, which is, think like Shenmue for the Dreamcast. This is a Sega Dreamcast game. So this is like a classic quintessential Dreamcast game. Says survive the terror of Dinosaur Island. Awakening shipwreck just after a meteor collides with a remote biotech research island, as you do.
Right.
You begin to discover an uncontrollable madness unleashed in the meteor's wake. As one secret uncovers another, you piece together a horrifying revelation that could lead to the end of life on Earth. Wow. But this movie is, this game is like horribly dialogued, which I love.
Ha! That's my favorite.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Like Shenmue.
That's why I got it. I was like, I want to laugh. Like, this is for a good time. So yeah, this is CIB as well.
Wow.
But I bought this for $40 at Half Price Books. Also, if you go to stores that are typically not really well known for like video game stores, like Half Price Books, chances are you might find a really good deal. Anyway, I'm just gonna skip ahead. Might as well talk about this one. So Steamboat Chronicles. This game is like by Atlas, so they make a lot of like the JRPGs or like the yeah.
As you can tell from the box art here.
Absolutely, this looks like an anime. I'm into some bestiality, but so this is like the same creators of like Persona. They're playing the Persona games. CIB as well.
Wow.
This game is like about $250.
Jesus.
I paid $12.99 for it. Like I said, this is an investment. Also, if you have a collection at home, go through that.
Sit on that shit.
Yeah.
I need to go through because when I moved to San Francisco, I only brought my favorite. Well, first of all, I only brought PS3 games with me because that's all I had at the time, which is crazy to think. Wait, yeah, I didn't have a PS4 yet. Sorry, I'm having a crisis.
You went off into the...
Well, I just had a crisis of when did I move here and when did PS4 come out?
I don't know when PS4 came out. I didn't buy...
Fake fan! Boo!
I didn't buy PS4 when it came out.
Neither did I, so hold on.
I waited 2 years. Thick thighs.
Thick pyramid head still open on my phone. PlayStation 4. Yeah, because I moved here in 2016 and at the time I only had my PS3, so I had only PS3 games. November 15th, 2013.
2013? Really?
That sounds fake, but I believe it.
2013, I was just coming out of fresh out of high school. No, wait, that's like 2 years later. I was class of 20.
I was in my freshman year of college. Oh yeah, that's why I didn't have a PS4 because I couldn't afford it.
Yeah, I was a bag boy at the time, so I was a bagger.
Yeah.
On the streets.
I was in college and all of my money was going towards alcohol. So
the only investment.
Right. So I did have my PS3 though at that time. But I didn't buy a PS4 until I moved out here actually, I think.
Okay.
In 2016. No, that's correct because I remember I played Final Fantasy 15 when it first came out.
Oh, okay.
I bought a PS4 to play that, so that's why. I remember now. Everything's coming back to me.
That was a good game. I think that was a good game.
Good investment. People don't like it, and I say, boo, you suck.
I say boobs, I like it.
Yeah. I say I like boobs.
I like boobs.
And there are no boobs in that game because it's just straight dick action.
Also, that reminds me of something in Ohio I saw, which is I would only see in Ohio, just everyone would go what? It's like Girls Gone Wild in Ohio, but it was a Jeep, And on the windshield, you know how you can have like decals or whatever, like whatever it's called. It says boob jiggler because the Jeep, I guess, would like go on terrain or off roading. So
makes
like
sense.
Boob jiggle.
Boob juggler.
Boob juggler.
Boob juggalo.
Yeah.
I mean, plenty of those too.
Yeah.
Boob loving juggalos.
Yeah.
Where you're from.
But there was a woman like in the top of it going like, wow. I was like, only in Ohio. Don't miss it.
Oh my god, I had something I was going to segue with, and now I don't remember what the topic was.
We were talking about your PS3 games, your collection.
Oh,
16.
Yeah. So when I go home in August, I need to look at the games that I still have.
Yeah.
Because I think, yeah, I don't remember what I have at home still. I know I only have my PlayStation games, though I don't have any of my GameCube or any of that. I sold all that stuff when I was naive and gave it all to GameStop and made nothing in return.
GameStop's just like,
right, and I'm like, fuck, if I had saved like a GameCube and GameCube games, I could be rolling right now.
They can get pretty pricey. I'm trying to find some myself, like, because I'm, again, nerd and I'm a collector.
Yeah.
So the GameCube games, they're right now like the hot item. Like, people, you have to spend so much money.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, do I want to spend like $200 on a GameCube game right now?
Do you think it's like stonks?
Stonks.
Like, because I'm thinking like, well, because I'm like, I wonder if the GameCube, the original Animal Crossing would have sold for more when New Horizons came out last year than it would now, or if it's just going to keep going up.
No, that's a really good point because it is a lot like the stock market. There's even a thing called price charting, which is what I use, pricecharting.com, for you could do anything. You could do video games, you could do Magic-related cards, which I do that. But you can also do other things like sports stuff. If you like sports stuff, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, it's a very broad network. Huh. They, basically it is like the stocks. They show like a graph of like when it goes up and down, like the dips, because there are dips. Like there's dip, you dip, I dip.
I double dip.
Oh, no germs.
It's fine. We're both vaccinated.
That's fine.
It's fine then. We can double dip.
So there are times where, like, it's much like Magic too with the stock market of that. I'm actually really interested in it. Like, I always thought I would be interested in doing the stock market, but instead I'm just a collector because because
normal stocks are boring.
Yeah, I like playing video games. So
right.
It just works out that way. But like you said, if there's something in the market that's like really popular at the time, like a new game coming out, it's gonna affect.
Because it makes sense, right? When you think about it, because like I'm thinking like Ratchet and Clank just came out, right? The new one.
Yeah, I want to play that.
And so I watched someone stream the first hour of it yesterday. Fucking amazing. And I'm like, and I know that it's getting really positive reviews. So I bet the price of the old Ratchet and Clank games are probably going up because people are going to retroactively want to have more games from that franchise. Yeah. Based on their experience of the new one, which looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, just like the way that it runs, like just looks so beautiful. Yeah. No, that's true, and also it's supply and demand. It's like what if the PS3 like market, or if the PS4 market, like the PlayStation Store, if they sell it, if they don't sell it, because there's some games that they don't sell. So like those games, you can only play them on the original hardware. Right. So it's like those games are gonna go up in price. Like for example, there's a game called Eternal Darkness. It's on the GameCube, which is I think a game that you would really like. It's like psychological horror. So I think you would enjoy it. It's really popular. A lot of people love it. And yeah, just for the disc, I'm not talking like CIB or like complete in box. Just for the disc, it's like $80. So it's like 200, I don't know, like 150, 200 bucks.
Wow.
Yeah. So in that game, it's not on any Nintendo eShop or anything like that. But if they would release it, that's the thing. If they would release it on the eShop, I go down. Pew! Maybe. But it never really goes down because the nerds will come out for like the original. Right. So it's never going to really tank. Right. But it could affect it.
Very interesting.
Anyway, I've been into that recently because I feel like I really like the nostalgia of playing old games. Yeah. And I just like having a collection. So.
I just spilled beer all over myself.
A good catch. I don't think there's just one spoon. It blends it.
Well. I hate like liquids on my face.
Yeah, me too.
That's weird, but
I like liquids on my face.
I like hot, steamy dumps on my face.
It's like a Gwyneth Paltrow product. What's it called? Goop?
Goop.
Poop. More like
poop.
More like poop. Yeah.
She can get away with it because she's famous.
That's true. She literally sells like shit for like thousands of dollars.
Like if I did that, the police would show up at my house.
They'd be like, you want to put an egg inside of a woman's vagina? And you're like,
I'm like, yeah.
And I want to charge her.
I want to charge her for it too. I'm like, this candle smells like my vagina. And they're like, what?
You need to pay to smell it. It's almost like an insult. It's
yeah,
like,
right?
It's like, you need to smell my vagina. like who, what kind of, I just don't know the kind of person that would like, first of all.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah. But first of all, like, be like, yeah. You know what?
Or the kind of people who are buying it.
Yeah. Or they're trying to sell a house and they're like, maybe light some candles.
You're having like an open house.
They don't know like what kind of candle they have.
They're like, wow, it smells great.
Person comes in, they're like, why does it smell like fucking fish in here?
Man. Yeah, I don't know what's more interesting to me. Gwyneth Paltrow selling those things or the people buying those things.
I feel like the people buying those things, because like there's a story there.
Oh yeah.
There's a story there.
Well, I see. You see. The thing is, I feel like I would buy something from her store for like the humor of it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I wonder how many of those purchases are like trolls like us, or like somebody being like, I really need this like pussy scented candle.
This changed my life. This pussy cannon.
Pussy cannon.
Pussy cannon. This pussy cannon in my face.
Something out of Austin Powers.
Pussy cannon. Straight to my face. It gives me a sense of being.
I have a sense of belonging.
I feel like I can have a vagina now that I smell this candle. I want to go on like the Goop website and just see what she got.
Should we?
Yeah, let's go to the Goop website. We can put up some things that we find.
Oh, the video uploaded. Okay, Goop.
So we're looking up Goop right now.
Goop, is it just goop.com?
I think it's goop.com. Boob.com.
Oh no, I typed in GOP.com. Oh no!
Chris! He's transferred to the evil power. Wow, that happens so fast. That's how people get into the GOP. They accidentally Google something.
Oh my god, wait. So first of all...
Oh, we're on the GOP website. I never thought I'd be
Well,
on
no,
here.
but here's the thing. I feel like this probably isn't the official GOP website because it's .com. I feel like the official one is probably a .gov website, right? So, well, I mean...
The GOP right now.
So my favorite thing about this is, well, first of all, there's a giant American flag. Just GIF, just like...
They don't even show the whole flag. It's like...
Well, and there's a red filter over it, so you don't even see the red, white, and blue.
Perfect.
Also, this photo of Joe Biden is... Oh, it looked edited, but his eyes are just super dark there. He looked like an alien. I was like, they edited his eyes!
They tinted him all black. The black-eyed children.
Oh my god. Wow, this escalated so fast.
Yeah. Wanted to go look up some crappy hippie stuff, and then now we got...
They have videos.
It directs you to...
Oh no.
No one wants to see this.
I don't like this. Let's go. Let's try Goop.
I think Goop is going to be a lot better than GOP.com.
Goop.com. Here we go!
How to layer jewelry the GP way.
There's a lot going on right now.
Let's just go to like...
Beauty?
Just like a product. Yeah, like beauty.
Beauty. Ask Jean. Who's Jean? Skincare. Jean. Billie Jean. The ultimate networker gets her glowing skin.
Ugh, not interested. This is all...
This is bull.
This is bull crap. Let's go to...
Bootay.
A bootang.
Yeah, is there...
I like bootang as a
bootang. Shop. Here we go.
There we go.
Wow.
Let's just do what's new.
What's new?
I feel like she's always coming up with like crazy...
Right.
Pants.
Pants.
Crazy.
They're $400.
Pants?
Yeah, these pants.
Let's put on a garbage bag.
Right? These sandals are $400.
Those look like toothpicks.
This shirt is also... Everything is $400.
Okay, how much is the underwear? I'm curious.
These basic bottoms, $100.
For underwear?
This top...
Which is basically a sports bra.
$120.
Gosh, she's selling them. She's doing it. She's getting them.
This necklace, $2,500.
That's not...
Oh, here we go. Goop Glow.
Okay. What is this made of like... Semen.
Okay, so here's the thing. Everything else was what was as expensive as we just talked about. Goop Glow, and this is 2 products, $48.
Oh, she's like extravagant, reasonable. Well, I guess $48 depends on who you talk to. It's reasonable.
Let's look at Goop Glow. Okay, they ship to the U.S. and Canada, the U.K. and the entire rest of the European Union because since Brexit, UK is not part of the EU. Oh no, is that true? I feel like I literally just spread fake news.
And I can't say anything because I know nothing about it.
Isn't that what Brexit is? That they were leaving the EU?
Yes.
Okay.
Generally. I'm going to say
typically.
Broadly.
Oh, you're like a politician.
Yes.
We should go on the GOP website.
I was actually told that I would be a good politician.
You are very
by a BuzzFeed.
You are very not bipartisan. You're very
juggling the booth.
Oh my god, you're very diplomatic.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know why, because in my head I was picturing a scale. That's why I was doing that. But,
okay, that makes sense.
But you're not a Libra, so.
But I have a lot of Libra in my blood. Libra blood. I took the blood of a Libra and injected it myself.
Shooting up
Libras.
Goop Glow. Microderm Instant Glow Exfoliator. This clinically proven dual action, physical and chemical, exfoliator polishes your skin to soften, smooth, and improve texture for a glowing complexion.
Can I just get some clean and clear?
Right. What about Just Jizz?
$10? Yeah.
Me and Mary are starting a skincare brand called Just Jizz.
Just Jizz. So
and that's it. It's just Jizz.
It's just in packets. Like we have sample size
Yeah.
packets. If we couldn't get that much, and then we have.
So if you'd like to donate, because it's gonna be kind of hard to do it myself. So.
And I can't do anything.
Right.
I can't really.
You're like I'm the marketing team.
And I just put like jizz.
Jizz.
On the jizz.
Comic Sans Jizz.
It's bold. It's like.
It's bold and italicized. Yeah. Jizz. Here we go. Goop Jeans Marine Collagen Super Powder, $100. So
this woman's.
She's insane.
She's raking it in.
Honestly.
But where's the crazy stuff? Where's like the eggs in the vagina, like the? Because I feel like she's.
I'm gonna type vag in the search bar.
Yeah. We couldn't find vag in Goop.
Just that sentence isolated.
If you don't have vag in Goop, there's.
Oh my god! Wait, it has to be here unless she got so much backlash for it.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, is that a vibrator? The Arc G-Spot vibrator.
Oh, she's getting into the kinky. She might as well.
This smells like my vagina roll-on. Should we order one?
I kind of want to.
I don't want to order one.
Like this is the alert. This is like, it's like a shock value,
right?
It's like
the packaging is really nice.
Looks like a vagina.
Whoever did the marketing whoever did like the branding for this, like they know what they're doing.
Props. Okay, what's the description of this vagina roll-on?
Okay. Before it was a famous candle, the sophisticated, sexy floral was born as a perfume. Now it's here in a chic, portable rollerball. Natural perfumer Douglas Little created the scent. Cedarwood and bergamot. Bergamot? And bergamot. Absolutes. Whoa.
This has some English.
Okay. I'm gonna start again. Natural perfumer Douglas Little created the scent. M-. Cedarwood and bergamot. Absolutes juxtaposed with I've never said that out loud. Damask rose and ambrette seed to stir the senses towards the realms of fantasy and seduction. It's as incredible on skin as it is in the candle. And now it comes a convenient, chic, sleek rollerball vial.
So, like, this isn't actually vagina juice.
Right? No. Sadly.
But they're saying this is what a vagina smells like?
Yeah, a vagina smells like cedarwood and bergamot.
This is what a privileged
with
vagina
with damask rose and ambret seed. I don't even know what ambret seed is.
This is like ancient Egypt when they used to bathe in the rose
right.
baths. That's what.
This is what your vagina smells like when you have a massive inheritance and you don't have to work at all, and you only wear like silk.
Yeah, this is like a silk vagina kind of stuff, where your vagina hasn't touched anything but silk.
Right, ever.
Yeah, or, and also add to that, hasn't come in contact with anybody else who hasn't had silk on their whole entire lives.
That's true. I mean, that's very true.
Could you imagine wearing silk everywhere, like silk bottoms, like silk top?
They must make silk underwear. Would that be comfortable though? I feel like it wouldn't be. Is silk breathable?
I have silk. I'm like. They do make silk underwear.
Is it like comfortable, breathable?
Yeah.
You're like, sure. Is it as good as cotton? The traditional cotton?
No, cotton's the best.
Nothing can beat cotton.
No, we need a cotton. When does a cotton roll on? Just like.
Just a cotton ball.
I got to cotton smells like my vagina.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I'm disappointed by that. I thought it was going to be like this. I thought the description was going to be like,
right?
This roll-on smells like my vagina.
If it weren't $45, I would say we should buy one.
I know.
But okay, let's go. We're going to go back.
Saying is okay, yeah, we can get out of this. But
it was 10 milliliters too, so it's like
$45?
Yeah.
Is Gwyneth Paltrow saying that roll-on perfume smells like her vagina, or is she saying it smells like all vaginas? Because
all vaginas are not created equal. That's true. They are diverse, from what I understand. This smells like my vagina votive is only $20.
What's a votive?
Well, I don't know, because this is the votive candle, but then this is the regular candle. The regular candle though is $75.
I want her to say.
I think this is the OG.
I just want her to say it smells like my vagina.
With a funny, gorgeous, sexy, and beautiful, unexpected scent. There are way too many adjectives.
Yeah. How can you... Wait, does it say funny?
Yeah.
Okay, how can a scent be like... like you smell something, you're like, oh my god, you're so funny.
That's so funny. Your vagina smells so funny. Like, imagine, like, someone's going down on you and they're just like, ha!
It's like the worst. You're like, your vagina's a good comedy.
Okay, so sorry. Funny, gorgeous... sexy and beautifully unexpected scent. This candle is made with geranium, citrusy bergamot, and cedar absolutes juxtaposed with damask rose and ambret seed to put us in mind of fantasy, seduction, and sophisticated warmth. Okay. And then there's just a huge warning in all caps underneath it.
But burn candle when bright, keep away from things that catch fire, keep out of reach of children, and pets. And something work to
trim wick to 1/8 of an inch before every lighting. So you have to get a ruler every time you're going to light this candle.
Sounds like a privileged candle.
Keep wax pool free of debris. Do not burn for more than 2 hours at a time. Allow glass to cool completely before handling.
That's too much. It's a responsibility. I already have a responsibility. I have a vagina, so I have a responsibility. I don't need another one. Also, yes, false advertisement. That does not smell like any vagina.
Right. That I've come in contact with, which is 0. So
it's proof.
It's proof. Oh God. So this is under this is under the beauty category, and it's just a header, I guess, that says vagina meet orgasm. So let's read this article.
Cute.
It's a meet cute.
They're meeting them. They're introducing.
Wow.
She's making so much money off of people that, like, they think that she's doing this for, like, a good cause, or that she's, like, you know.
She's literally just trolling everyone.
Yeah.
She's a troll.
She is.
We should be doing this.
Yeah. Let's do it. It's a penis candle. This candle smells like my penis.
It smells like my dick.
They're like sweat.
I'm like, this smells like my foreskin. I don't, but the joke is on everyone because I'm circumcised. So. Oh.
And then there'll be like what could we, besides put an egg up the...
You could put what is it called? Like sounding, where you put like things in your urethra sexually. I
That
could
was the
not.
most silent what it's the most silent what I've ever said.
I could never, but some people are into it.
Let's make a living out of it.
Let's make a living out of it. Well, I mean,
I love the idea of like doing a juxtaposition, like an opposite of this candle smells like my vagina.
This candle smells like my dick cheese.
Yeah.
This is, I think, the most graphic episode we've done yet.
Yeah.
We're just totally unhinged at this point.
Let's put children only on this.
This one, when I go to upload it, this video is for children.
Yeah, it's just for kids.
Yeah. They're learning.
My sister was telling me this crazy story about YouTube, though, related to this, and completely unrelated to sex, which is what we've been going into this whole time. And cicadas. They started it. The cicadas.
They started sex?
They started sex.
Wait, that's true.
Yeah, they bury it in the ground. And then out pops a little baby tree.
Yeah. That's how trees are made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cicadas. The birth of us all. Love that title.
Wow.
But my sister was telling me a crazy story about like this something about YouTube, and people were posting to children's sections of like YouTube where, you know, there's like sections where you can like filter it.
Yeah.
Like children or child something with little ones. Where it's appropriate or whatever. Someone was posting like how to kill yourself.
Oh my God, stop.
Videos.
That's awful.
On YouTube. It's horrifying. I couldn't imagine being a parent with like all that's out there and like being really on top of, because like you need to be on top of like, what they're watching. You need to lock everything.
Parental control that shit.
These people are purposely like doing this.
That's awful.
It's awful. Because they were like.
But also I'm kind of like, I want to watch one.
They were going into detail. They were like, don't cut like this. Cut like this. I'm like, are you serious? That's the world we live in.
How are those, like, do those videos not get flagged by YouTube?
I think they do. They eventually did. And people caught on after a while.
Because I'm like, that's definitely not in the term. Like, you definitely can't post that per the terms of service.
No. So I think after they caught it, it was like they did their job. And they like, because of course, like some things get through because it's like.
Right. It's a robot being like, this video is bad.
Yeah. And like it's funneling so much information at every day, like rapid rates. So of course things are going to get through. Anyway, it's like terrifying. That just reminded me of that. And I was like, wow.
Wow, Luigi.
Yeah. Good segue.
I don't remember what I was going to say.
We were talking about Goop. We were talking about penis, vagina. We were talking about
the penis vagina. Ever heard of it?
No. Never heard of it. When you take a sex ed class.
I really wanted to yes and, but then I decided not to continue with the joke about penis vagina.
Yeah, let's not.
Let's not get into it. What we could get into, actually, I don't know. I was going to talk about like new games and stuff because they've been doing the summer games, whatever it's called.
The Summer Games Fest?
The Summer Games Festival.
Yeah. The fair.
The fair.
Let's go down to the fair.
Take me down to
the Paradise Fair. Where the Oreos are deep fried. Oh, so good. Yeah, no, the Game Fest.
Game Fest.
Summer Game Fest. It was
Summer Game Fest.
I watched a lot of it. I don't think I watched all of it, but I did watch all of it.
Yeah, I watched some of it.
What are your top getaways? Your top takeaways from the Summer Game Fest?
Well, I'm just really excited for Solar Ash. And like listen, any Annapurna game that comes out I'm gonna play. Because my favorite game studio.
Stray.
Yeah. And then House of Ashes. And I'm pretty excited for Elden Ring. We finally got a reveal, more of a reveal. Which I typically don't play games in that vein, but it just looks so good. Also, I probably won't be able to play it. I still don't have a PS5.
Yeah. It's crazy how PS5s are still rare now.
Yeah. I'm not actively trying to get one, but I would like one. I would like to have one.
Any subscriber that would want to
anyone who wants to send me a PS5.
That's staying there.
I'll send a drop location so you can leave it. Like in Cyberpunk, you leave it and I'll go pick it up.
Yeah.
I think those are the games I'm most excited for. None of the other games really caught my eye. But yeah. Oh, there was that one game that Fuck, I don't remember what it's called. Sable?
Oh, yeah.
That Japanese Breakfast did music for. And I think I don't remember if she I don't know. I don't remember if she like just did the music or if she like actually was like part of making that game, but it looks really good too. I like the art style.
Yeah, I really like the presentation of how she did the song with the trailer.
Yeah.
That was cool.
It was really cool.
Beautiful voice.
Oh, I love her. She's great. And I also wasn't expecting that because I was like just minding my business, and then fucking her name's Michelle, she comes out, and I was like, love her. Yeah. Love Japanese Breakfast. So I was like, wow. Although I did find all of the musical performances really weird. Like, I felt like it was just out of place.
Yeah, like it was out of place. I feel
Weezer.
Like, yeah, Weezer. Oh my god. I feel like now video games, you know, like before, like the showcase, like video game showcases, they were never as commercial.
Yeah.
They're very commercial now because a lot of money gets poured into it now.
Right.
So
money.
So wherever the money funnels, that's where the commercial.
Yeah, it was sponsored by fucking Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't escape.
Even Amazon has like Amazon Games now.
I'm not touching that.
Me neither.
I'm not supporting Amazon.
Last of Us 3 comes out just for Amazon Games.
I'm like, fuck me in my penis vagina.
Yeah, candle. Yeah, it is crazy, and like how like Ryan Reynolds was like on it. And like he has that movie, like they showed that movie.
Yeah,
it looks like absolute dog shit.
Ass.
No offense. Yeah. Yes offense.
Yes offense. Full offense. Looks like ass. I'm sorry.
It does. It looks very bad. Yeah, it's crazy how that happens now. Like before, you know, to be a gamer, you kind of like hid away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you were kind of more secretive about it, or you weren't as open about it because like it was more apt to like get made fun of.
I got bullied for liking video games when I was in school.
So did I. Someone was like, do you ever go outside the house?
I'm like, no.
There was somebody who waited outside of my house.
What the fuck?
All day. And like I was inside most of the day because I was playing games.
Yeah.
And other kind of things. And they like literally, they're like, I watched her all day and she didn't go outside the house.
Don't they have anything else to do?
I was like,
the answer's no.
No. But bullies do. They're people that they bully. They are a reflection of everything that they hate about themselves. And so they project onto the other people.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was crazy. Anyway, so like going from that to where games were kind of like a niche thing to now it's like a commercial success. It's so strange.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Game Fest was definitely like very commercial. But I'm really excited about Elden Ring. Is Miyazaki, how are they involved?
I have no idea.
Okay. I think they're involved.
I didn't know that they were involved. I knew Tolkien was involved.
Yes.
But
I thought they were involved. I don't know. But that does look beautiful. Road 96.
Oh yeah.
That's good. I like that style of game.
Yeah.
There was also this game I flipped out, like I freaked out. It's called like Beyond the Frame. Or like Behind the Frame. And it's like, it looks like a Miyazaki, like Ghibli movie style. And there was like a fat cat.
You're like,
and I was like sold. I was like, you give me a fat cat.
Like, I'm pre-ordering.
Yeah.
Pre-ordering. Yeah. I don't know if there's any games I'll pre-order. I like more and more, I'm like, why would I give someone money before I know what I'm paying for?
Yeah.
So I don't really pre-order.
That's fair.
Now, I used to a little bit more, but
I think Death Stranding changed that for me. I pre-ordered that, and
you're like, I've seen the way my folly.
I deeply regret that.
Yeah. I feel like I would only do it. Like I thought the only two games I pre-ordered in the last few years were, Nier, and Last of Us Part 2, because I knew
those games are great.
Like I knew.
Mm-hmm. You would like this.
I knew.
You knew.
But yeah. I have no idea how long we've been talking for because this is in seconds. 1,500 seconds.
I think it's been.
Hey Siri. How many minutes is 1,500 seconds?
1,500 seconds is 25 minutes.
25 minutes?
No, because this is a separate one, right?
No, it's on the same track.
I thought we were recording.
There's no way we've only been talking for 30. Oh, let me look at the camera.
Yeah. There's no way. Do-do-do, you're looking at the camera.
52 minutes.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
We can always, we have a really great sense for when it hits the 50-minute mark.
We do. All right. Well, that's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote. This episode was jam-packed with vaginas.
the world is.
Per China's.
Per China.
Oh my God. Well, I'm happy to be back. I'm glad you're back. I was so lonely last week because my roommate left too.
Oh, yeah.
So there was like a couple days where I was like, I have no one but myself.
Looking in a mirror, like touching it.
But anyway, thanks for sticking around. I bet no one is going to stick around for this one after the amount of vagina talk.
Oh, yeah. This one I think is a dud. Watch it anyway.
Yeah, but if you're still here, thanks for watching or listening to another episode of the After School Special Club podcast, because we are on Spotify. Link in the description if you are watching the video. And that's that.
That's all. That's all we have. Thank you for listening.
Bye.
Bye.